Hey, 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 you guys, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We're getting ready to do the prophetic drive-by. You ready? Look, look, look. Oh, who is that? Oh, who is that? Big mama's big girl. We live, Micah. Great morning, you guys. Great morning. Y'all see, I got Stanka. My Stanka. My fat. Bless you. Oh, she decided that she was finna be all up in the camera. She was like, no, I'm finna be in the camera. Great morning, April. Look, she's like, Say hi. Look, say hi. Look, Maddie, say hi. Okay. Go with your mama then. Yes, girl. Yes, we did, honey. I don't know what I would have done if my baby had not been with me, honey, because, honey, that drive got me yesterday. So I'm grateful that she was with me and could help with the driving. How about that part right there? Let me try to center.
Do most of the driving.
Help me with the driving. She helped. Okay, she did the majority. Hey, girl. Hey, Jackie. Great day. Yes, Miss Maddie. With D's and a Y, y'all. With D's and a Y. D's and a Y. Yeah, D's and a Y. D's and a Y. Yeah, D's and a Y. Miss Madeline. We're going to change your name. Mike, you remember when Mama changed your name to Monica? My mama told my daughter, well, your name should be Monica.
No, you said, well, Mama, why do you call her Monica? She's talking about, because that's what you should have named her. I said,
Madison.
Girl, don't have,
Madison. Madison Normandy. Great morning, you guys. Great morning. Morning. Morning.
Hey.
Y'all listen. Woo! Today. Let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all that God has been bringing things back to my remembrance, right? And I'm looking at my life that I'm living right now. And I'm like, I said that. I asked for that. I prayed for that. I was believing God for that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at some of my lives where I was actually talking to my husband and find them. You know, I would be on my live. I said, y'all, excuse me for a second. Let me talk to my husband for a minute. And then I would talk, Micah. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what I was saying on those lives.
Why you keep throwing yourself down?
I know. Hey, you guys, listen. So today's drive-by is about creating the life that you desire. You can create the life that you desire. We've been talking about manifested miracles. We've been talking about manifested miracles, and it's time for you to manifest the miracles that you want. Create the life that you desire. There were some things that I was really specific about with God, about what I wanted my life to look like, how I wanted my life to feel. And I'm experiencing those things right now. Like whether we're talking about my romantic relationship, my incredible husband, okay? Or you're talking about my relationship with my kids and my grandkids. Like there were specific things I told God I want and I desire. And I'm not done yet. It's not done yet all the way. But what I'm telling you is like it's happening and I'm watching it unfold in front of my very eyes. And that's the thing that we've got to understand. Yes, girl, it's gonna be good. So listen, before I go any further, y'all share. Go ahead and share the broadcast and let me know that you shared. She's coming down, Micah.
Come on.
There's some things that y'all share. Let me know you shared. Share and let me know you shared. Oh yeah, you good, girl. You know how to do it.
She do. She just
yeah.
How far down it is.
Go on. I got you. Hold the pillow. Yeah. Go on down. Yeah. You bet. Girl, you better hold on.
She don't know she wanna grow up.
So y'all let me know that you shared. Let me know that you shared. Let me know that you shared. And we're gonna get started. Micah, why would you do that? To my baby.
Nothing down there.
She just you did that.
You okay?
Maddie.
Brush it off.
Maddie.
Brush it off.
It's your mama's fault.
Brush it off. Brush it off.
I know, baby.
Always let me fall.
Thank you, Jackie. Hey, baby, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you, April, for sharing. You guys go ahead and share. I'm gonna drop some gems for you guys today. I always try to drop gems, but I'm gonna drop some gems for you guys today. Because baby, I'm watching it. I'm watching it unfold in my life, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all what God will do, honey. And He has given us the ability to do it. So literally, God wants you to create the life that you desire. He wants you to create the life that you desire. Now, I don't know about you all, but there's some very specific things that I know that I want for my life, right? Like one of my big things is to have holidays at my house. Now, I've always had holidays at my house, but literally to be able to have all of my kids, all of the family be able to come and spend holidays, right? Enough room so that, people can be comfortable, but not too comfortable because y'all need to go home at the end of the experience. But just establishing those family traditions, right? Those traditions. Well, we know Thanksgiving, we're going to mama's and them house, right? So now it's gonna be Tim and Mama's house. We're going to Mr. Tim and Mama's house. For the holidays, like there were things that I want. There's a way that I want my life to feel, and I'm feeling it, but I didn't always feel it. It wasn't always like that. There's a piece that I knew I wanted in my life. Like I knew that I couldn't be with someone who was not family oriented. Why? Because I'm very family oriented. My kids, my grandkids, my daddy, my siblings, my nieces and nephews, like family, my mama, my cousins, like family is big to me. It's important to me. So I know I needed a man who would be able to deal with, not just deal with, but embrace and enjoy my grandkids being there. Like I want to be that house where the grandkids come and they spend part of the summer, not the whole summer, but part of the summer. It'll be a few weeks where they come, all of them come, and we just get a chance to spend time with them. Those are things that are important to me. So literally, I asked God for some things. I said, God, I want da 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 da. God, I want a man that da 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 da. This is another thing. Listen to me. I was talking to a friend of mine, Terrence Hawthorne, and he and his wife's story is one that is absolutely amazing. They counted her out. I think she had a stroke or some strokes. She was in a coma for a while. They wanted to pull the plug. He said no. And literally, he has been taking care of her. He has been her primary caregiver. Okay. He has been her primary caregiver. Give her the phone or something.
This bigger. She won't lay down.
Okay.
She don't even gotta have no sound on.
Okay, good. He's been her primary caregiver, and he talks about how the story's not over. And I remember I went by to visit them, and I was talking to her and talking about how much she inspires me, how much I love her, and how incredible their story is. And so I was talking to him, and I said, Terrence, I want a man who, if anything should happen to me, would take care of me, who wouldn't just throw me away. And literally, God sent me that kind of man. I'm like, God, like you really have been listening to me. So every delay, every denial, all of it has been designed to get me to the point that I am at now, to bring me to the man that's in my life now. Everything was designed to order our steps, orchestrate our steps so that our lives could collide, right? And we could have those things that we desired, those things that we prayed for. Now, I don't know all of what he prayed for. I don't know all of what he asked God for, but I know for me, for sure and for certain, that there were very specific things that I asked for, that he is very much those things. Okay. So I knew that I wanted a man like my daddy, that had my daddy's heart. The thing about my daddy's heart is my daddy is one who has always just wanted to be loved. Just to be loved. He wanted to be loved. He loves hard. And he wants to be loved and he wants to be loved hard, right? It is his nature to serve. So he serves. And so that's the man that God gave me. Like, this man is amazing. You know, he's like, babe, if you want to cook 2 days a week, that's fine. But listen, I'm cooking. Who is finna? I'm not arguing with that. Hey, yes, absolutely. Do your thing. You know, just let me have a couple of days, you know, a few days, it's mine. I'm good with that. That is the power of our tongue. Absolutely, baby. That tongue, he's always listening. He is. And so that's why it's very important that you pay attention to what you say. So when you start talking about what you don't have and how horrible things are, and you start spewing negativity, expect negativity to show up in your life. That's why I'm real big on canceling out negativity. I'm real big on that. I'm canceling everything negative that comes my way. Good vibes only, positivity only. That's why the word of God said, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are right, whatsoever things are good report, think on those things. Whatever you focus on, wherever your mind is and your tongue is, whatever you're saying is what you're going to see in your life. So I'm big on being very positive, right? Being positive. It's not that I don't see negative things. It's not that I don't recognize that negative things can happen. Listen, there's enough of that out there. Like, but my focus is creating the life that I desire. I'm creating the life that I desire, and I create that. So if your life is not what you desired, then you need to check what you said. You need to check what you think. You need to check how you move, how you show up. You need to check you, because you create your life. Your life doesn't create you. It doesn't just happen to you. Life happens for you. Hold on, y'all. Me and this congestion, y'all. Life happens for you. And because life happens for you, when you understand that anything that happens in your life is happening for you, there's a reason. It's something it's designed to do in your life. It's something it's designed to produce in your life. And you've got to understand, when you understand that, you'll start looking at situations in your life differently. Great morning, Denise. Hey, Corey. Hey, Stacy. So it's time. Create the life that you desire. Stop living life on other people's terms. And what I mean by that is, stop living life like you have no control over it. Like, hold on. Like it's just something that happens. You so fine. Who your mama is, boy? I got some fine kids, y'all. One thing about me, I produce pretty babies now. That's one thing about me now. I produce some pretty babies. Now, my kids look good now. I'm blessed in that way. Thank you for them Wiggins jeans, Daddy. Thank you, Mama, for them Duncan jeans. I just got good jeans all the way around. So when you create that life, think about what you're thinking. What are you thinking? What are you saying? Visualize it. See it. You've got to have a feeling that comes. Like, so when I think about Tim, there's a feeling that I get. Like, it's a joy. Like when I think about him, if I say his name, like I immediately feel a joy. I feel joy. I smile. Like I'm so happy, right? It's the feeling, it's the emotion that produces and creates in our life. And that's why it can't be just you say stuff. If you just say it, we can say the same stuff and get different results, right? Because I have the emotion behind it and you're just saying it because that's what you're supposed to say. Corey said, you sure do. Beautiful looking grandbabies too. Oh, thank you, Corey. Thank you. I appreciate that, girl. So you've got to be intentional about creating the emotional atmosphere. See, certain things will trigger certain, you know how you have certain songs that produce an emotion. You hear the song, oh, it's like, oh, right? you've got to understand how those emotions are produced and what evokes those emotions in you, because it is the power of the emotion behind the visualization, behind the words, behind the images, right? That produces and creates the life, creates the situation, creates whatever it is that you're desiring to create, creates the love. Okay. Huh. I know. That's my baby. So I need a macchiato, like something with chocolate in it. Both. I just want y'all to know. With whipped cream. I know, baby. So anything that you desire, you have the ability to produce. You have the ability to create in your life. But it requires you doing your part, doing the work, making it happen. It doesn't just automatically happen. That's why the word of God says, write the vision and make it plain, that they who read it might run and not faint. And really, it's not just write the vision, it's write God's vision. God's vision for your life, right? Co-create with God the life that he desires you to have. But you know what he wants you to have, because he says that he knows the plans that he has for you, plans for good and not for evil, to give you a hope and a future and to bring you to an expected end. 111. Okay. So if that's the case, which we know it is, then there's some things that we have to do. Look at her. She's so precious, my precious. My precious. Yes. Big old girl. Y'all, this girl is so big and so heavy. This is my big juicy. Juicy. So, what is it that you want in your life? What do you want? You want success? Hey, baby. How is Auntie's boo? It's good to see you, Kelly. So, what is it you want? 122. 111 122, y'all. I know, Corey. Corey talking about Maddie Bear. I want this, you know? I want to be able to spend time with my grands. I want to be able to bond with them and travel with them. Not always in the car, though. Can we fly? I want to be able to do those kinds of things because that's important to me. It's important to me when and I guess I'm different. I'm a little different. I know not all women are like that, like not all men are like that. This is why I'm so grateful for Tim. I'm grateful for Cash. I'm grateful for how Cash loves me, how like it just was a very natural thing, a natural flow. Because he's important. He's important in Tim's life. He's important in my life. See, we get so caught up in a person, but we don't get caught up in what's important to them and who's important to them. And to me, that's where we often miss it when it comes to marriage and relationships. We focus so much on just the intimate relationship and not on the whole relationship. See, I'm talking about a little bit. That baby loved me more than a little bit, but he don't want to hurt his granddaddy's feelings. So he said, a little bit, a little bit. He loved me a whole lot of bit. Okay. But we're going to let his granddaddy think it's a little bit. Okay. So he won't be hurt and he won't feel no type of way. All right. But that's important. That's important. Y'all create space for your families to be able to get to know one another, to love one another, to experience one another. Like that's what this life is about. Creating the life, the family, the experiences that you desire. Yes, the material things are great. But what's even better than the material things are the things that have no price tag. The things that you can't put a value on because it's invaluable. Stop all that. Girl, stop that. Yes, Kelly. Yes. So what do you want to create? 133. 133. Y'all, I don't have my iPad in here, so I'm gonna need y'all to look it up. 133. Somebody look up 111. Somebody else look up 122. Somebody else look at 133. Y'all, we just go through this yesterday? Except yesterday it started with 144 and went to 188. Right? 133. Somebody look up 111. Somebody look up 122, and somebody look up 133. Blowing bit bubbles. This is why I
This is Adidas jacket. Your phone? I think that's mama. Hello? She don't lie, crazy. Oh, they probably hear us. I'm so tired. That lady had me driving.
girl. Stop that. Oh Lord. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, good, good, good. And ain't no telling what was being said. Listen, listen. Good, good, good. Oh, y'all was quick. I was looking today. So I caught it. Thank y'all. You know, the vision retreat is designed to help people get clear, not only on their vision, but on God's vision for their life. And how do you manifest it? How do you manifest it? How do you manifest God's vision for your life? How do you manifest that? How do you create a situation that's going to be an ideal situation for what it is that you desire to show up? So you can't say you want love, but you got brick walls up. Now that's not gonna, you're not gonna be able to manifest that, right? First of all, you got to deal with the wall, knock the wall down. Then love can come. But until then, until you knock the wall down, if love comes, you won't be able to receive it because you're too busy putting up the wall. So you've got to understand that even for those things that you desire, you have some work that you have to do on you. So anything that is a barrier, anything that is a blockage, you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to address that. You're going to have to get rid of those things that are in the way so that you can experience the fullness of what it is that God has for you. Like, that's how it works. So we want to know why certain things haven't happened in our life, why these miracles haven't manifested. It's because you haven't gotten the stuff out of the way that's blocking you, that's holding you up. You haven't dealt with that stuff. When you deal with that stuff, then you create a space and an avenue for the other stuff. I believe firmly that the reason I was able to receive the love that I'm receiving now is that I got some other stuff out of the way. I dealt with me. I was honest with me about me. And I began to kill those saboteurs that were holding me back, those lies that I was holding on to, that I had to earn love, that I had to please people in order to get what it is that I desire. And it's not about not wanting to support or give or any of that, but it's feeling like you have to do in order to receive. God's love is unconditional, and we have to learn how to give God's love and demonstrate God's love, because that's the love that's going to last. That's the love that's going to get you through the storms. That's the love that will keep you stabilized. That's the love, not this, tit for tat love, not this transactional love. No, but the love that genuinely comes from the heart and goes to the heart. Like, you got to deal with you. What lies are you believing about love, about relationships, about life, about success, about you? What lies are you believing? And why are you believing those lies? One of my biggest questions for people is, what do you think is at the root of that? Now, I know y'all may think that I'm just trying to psychoanalyze everybody. I'm not. I really want us to think about what's at the root of the stuff that we believe. Like, why do we believe what we believe? It comes from somewhere, right? All right. So Corey's got 133. I still need 111 and 122. So 133, okay, is the combination of the attributes and vibrations of one and the energy of three, with the number three appearing twice. Master number 33, doubling and magnifying the energies of the number three. And we know three is powerful. Number one carries the vibration of instinct, intuition, progress, and happiness, new beginnings, creations, independence, and uniqueness, motivation, striving forward and progress, ambition, and willpower. Number one also reminds us that we create our own realities with our thoughts, beliefs. Yeah. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? What are we talking about? Create the life you desire. Listen, we've got to understand that our thoughts, our words, our energy, our vibrations, all create, multiply, and magnify what's going on in our life. See, 133 is about you understanding that you have the ability to create the life that you desire. 133 lets you know that you're not doing it alone, that your angels are working with you and for you, that God is on your side, that he will move heaven and earth for your desires that are in alignment with his will to manifest. He will orchestrate events. He will allow you to meet people and have negative experiences or not so good experiences. He'll cause people to reject you. He'll cause people to reject you so that he can get to you what he has for you. Listen, I'm so grateful that some people were like, I'm not ready for it, even though they were the ones talking about a relationship first. I'm glad that they got to a point where they said they weren't ready for a relationship. And you know why? Because it meant that it positioned me to be available for the one that God had for me. Y'all stop being mad at people because they reject you, or they don't want to be with you, or they don't want to be with you right now. The timing is off. So don't be mad about that. Now, don't be mad, because when that happens, just know that there's a setup. And no matter how good or how amazing it is, then listen, if it's not that, then God has something exceedingly better waiting for you. This man, let me tell y'all something about my man. This man moved things around so that he would be able to see me and we would be able to spend time together Christmas Eve. Because when we made our plans for Christmas, we were not in each other's lives. But he moved things. I didn't ask him to. I didn't say you need to. I didn't have to. This is why I'm telling you, pay attention to what people do. Listen, when a man wants to be with you, listen, that man will do what he needs to do in order for that to happen. Stop trying to force people to be with you. Stop trying to, well, I need you to do this and I need you to do that. No, no, no. I sound like Brooke. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's Brooklyn, right? You won't have to tell him. You won't have to tell him, baby, well, why don't you? You won't have to be the one to suggest it. You won't have to be the one making the efforts. You won't have to be the one planning. You won't have to. He'll do it. If that man really wants to be with you, if he really wants you, he will do what he needs to do in order for you to be there in his life and for him to be in your life. I'm just telling y'all, listen to me. It's not about what a man says. It's about what he does. Men's actions speak very loudly. And so don't stress about that. Men, similarly, if you let a woman know that you want to be with her and she doesn't appreciate that, she doesn't value that, let her kick rocks. Okay? Because there's a woman out there waiting for you who will appreciate the efforts that you extend, who will appreciate what you do. And they'll appreciate it. They'll let you know that they appreciate it with their words and their actions. I'm telling you, we just get so caught up in trying to make people do and make people be. And if you got to make them and it's not coming from the heart, this is not going to last. It's not. I don't want it if I got to force it. I don't want it if I got to beg you. I don't want it if I got to tell you over and over again. I don't want it. I don't want it. So I'm not saying you don't want me. I'm saying I don't want what comes with you because it's not what I desire. Create the life you desire. Create the life that you desire. As we do that, we literally not only change our lives, we change the lives of other people. My obedience has just let people know it can happen for me. It can happen. I am not that different from anybody else. Okay. Now, I may be a little crazier, a little more radical than most, but really, it's just that I believe God. Like, I'm crazy enough to believe him. I'm crazy enough to trust him. I'm crazy enough to obey him, even if it looks crazy to the world, or even if it looks crazy to me. You can create the life that you desire, but it requires work. It requires you to do some things. So let me say this, because I want to be real clear about this. You can't control everything that happens in your life, but what you can 100% control is your response to it. You can control your response to it. Control your response. That's what you have control over, your response. That was a 133 moment. Angel number 122 is all about achieving balance in your life and making clear some perspectives in your life. Your life should be balanced in such a manner that it does not only lean towards your career, family, and friends. Do not ignore any aspect of your life while on the journey towards achieving greatness. It is time you stop talking and start doing actionable things that can be seen, which you can be proud. Listen, Linda, listen. Actions. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. But what we have to be careful of is the meaning that we attach to certain actions. So our saboteurs are designed to you back? You back?
Yeah.
You didn't get my coffee? Okay, babe.
We can stop by there on the way.
Okay, babe. Okay. Um, the actions. You've got to do some things. Okay. The vision retreat and the vision, she turned the sound up. She's like, I want some sound. The vision retreat and the vision strategy day on December the 28th. The vision retreat is December 26th through the 30th, and the vision strategy day is December 28th, and it's open to anyone. It's online and live in Nashville, Tennessee. The whole point is moving barriers out of the way, getting God's vision for your life, creating a vision board that produces and evokes the emotions that will manifest the things on the board, and then developing an action plan that will help you do what you need to do in order to produce those things. All of those things are necessary. That's why I'm telling y'all, go register for the event. You missed the 30% discount, but you still got time to register. Go to bit.ly/DRV Vision 2023 to register so that you won't miss it. The Vision Strategy Day is $75 online, $100 live in person. You can't beat it for all the things that we're going to do, because it is going to be incredibly impactful. Now, what I will tell you all is this. God is manifesting miracles. And whether or not those miracles manifest in your life is going to be determined by what? Your choices, your actions, your words, your approach, your perspective. I refuse to operate in anything that does not take me towards my goal. I don't have time for that. Listen, we're going forward and not backward. We are believing God for everything that he's promised us, and we are manifesting miracles. So listen, If you want to put a seed in the ground for manifested miracles, go to Cash App $DRV Walters, Cash App $DRV Walters, or PayPal.me/DRV Walters. Put a seed in the ground and put in the memo section manifested miracles and what miracles you want manifested. What do you want to happen? Don't just send a seed and not put an assignment on the seed. Start making a regular practice of putting a seed, an assignment with every seed that you sow, so that it has a direction, it has a place to go. There is an assignment on it, something that it is supposed to produce. Now, with that said, you guys, listen, I just want y'all to know that I love you. I love you to life and life more abundant. And my desire is for you to see the life that you desire, for you to manifest that, to create that. But it requires you to do some work. And sometimes you need some guidance in that journey. Vision 2023 retreat will do that for you. Know this: nothing comes to a dreamer but a dream. So it's time to put your hands and feet and your money where your mouth is and do something to create the life that you desire. Look, it's your girl, Dr. V. And Miss Maddie. You all, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Share this live with someone who could benefit from this word. Know this. Know that God has great plans in store for you. Plans for good and not evil, to give you a hope and a future and bring you to a what? An expected end. Get that expected end. I love you guys. Be blessed. Mwah.